Hello my friends. Watch later, subscribe and share or leave your like. Messi's future is uncertain, PSG, Barcelona and a third way. Messi's future is more open than ever, with an extension in Paris appearing less and less likely. The future of Lionel Messi, at the time of writing, is likely to be unknown neither to him nor to those closest to him. Any complete approach at this stage would mean ignoring a reality that has become more complicated in the last month. What seemed a very likely renewal with Paris Saint-Germain is now further away. But, we insist, nothing can be ruled out 100% because the negotiations with the Parisians are still alive. What is the situation with a renewal with PSG? Before, during and shortly after the World Cup, the PSG renewal was almost taken for granted, at least from France. Leo won the World Cup, then came the Champions League elimination, and Messi put conditions on his continuity. Not so much about money, but about the project that PSG would have in terms of players, coach, and the exact role of Luis Campos. That's where things were left. Everything was delayed and the club began to feel suspicious about it. Hence, perhaps, the leaks coming from Paris, L'Equipe, RMC. PSG are not happy, but until a few days ago they were still knocking on Leo's door. A fact that is true. They wanted a meeting, they wanted to see Leo's response to the proposal that was, and still is, on the table from the QSI-owned club. Then came the whistles of the Parisian fans for the Argentinian player. A situation that does not help matters, and that puts a possible one-year renewal almost out of reach. Right now, both parties are far apart, but they haven't broken up. They owe each other an answer sooner rather than later. Barcelona return is a dream. Barcelona are no fools. They have sensed the availability of the club's greatest ever player and have set the wheels in motion for a stunning return. Yusti spoke of contacts with Leo's entourage. These, for the time being, were limited to a meeting with Jorge Messi in which they discussed the possible tribute Messi would receive if he left for football outside Europe. There would be no need to announce his retirement. If he went to Major League Soccer, it would be enough for that tribute. But, as of today, there is no concrete offer from the Blaugrana. It will not be easy. Laporta and Leo are not on speaking terms. Or rather, Leo hasn't even made any gesture of approaching the president. And so it is impossible. Not to mention the precarious economic situation of the club. Fitting Messi in financially would not be easy. But, to the hope of fans, for the first time it is possible. It is no longer seen as a pipe dream. But there is still a long way to go before the dream becomes a reality. The third way. This outcome should not to be ruled out at all, and there could be news in that direction soon. What does the third way mean? A move that would perhaps signal the winding down of Messi's career, a switch to MLS of the United States, Saudi Arabia, or even Qatar. Could the third way involve staying in the elite, bypassing Barcelona or PSG? It could do, but, for the moment, nothing serious has emerged, with Manchester City having not been linked to the player for a while. And that's the way things are. We are sorry to give few concrete details, but PSG are moving further away, Barcelona are dreaming, and the third way can't be ruled out. Did you like it? Leave your comment or subscribe to our channel.